So when you talk about rappers having that 3 to 5 year span of hotness, nah, bro.
Mhm.
Usually got the reason why. Now, don't get me wrong. Rappers, musicians, whoever, they always they stay in their lane and doing their thing. Respect. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Just respect. Now, true
Yeah.
fans are gonna be true fans, no matter how you're doing, what you're doing, when you're doing. But when you got somebody that's following that blueprint for Jay Z, no pun intended, like they always are able to stay relevant because they know how to navigate what's going on in the world, man. And bro, that Jay Z stayed hotter for a little longer than 3 to 5 years, my boy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, like I said, I'm not arguing with you and anything like that, but it's arguments out there that is saying that Jay Z never really had like a number one album, and it was more people hotter than him during the time that he was hot, and stuff like that. So how can you say he's the, just to be a, give you some pushback and stuff like that?
Um, Now you know why I'm not saying Jay Z GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I don't really claim to have no favorite rapper MC because everything is art. Like one day I might be feeling Future heavy. One day I might go back and want to hear Outkast. I might listen to Outkast for 3 4 weeks. Pop in some Good and Mob. I might play the old Snoop joint. I might want to
Hmm.
hear Devin the Dude. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
now I'll go back and listen to Illmatic and
Okay.
I just love the whole realm of hip hop, man. So I
Hmm.
ain't gonna say favorites number. I mean, you can't take away from what Jay Z did,
Yeah, oh yeah, and he definitely like he's not my favorite. Like I have a favorite, like
man.
Luda's my favorite.
Okay, okay,
But now I'm definitely a fan of Jay Z. So I
mhm.
don't want you to get
Yeah,
that
yeah.
misconstrued or whatever. He was one.
Nah,
I don't know if you remember them BMG now catalog. You were like get they'll give you like 7 or 10 albums for like a
yeah, yeah,
certain
yeah,
amount of
yeah,
fee,
yeah.
but you
I know
got
what
to
you're talking
pay it
about.
on
I
the
know what you're
back
talking about.
end, but nobody
Yeah,
never
yeah,
pay that
yeah.
stuff.
Man, I know what you're talking about. I know
Yeah,
exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
I had got that. That was what that's, and I was sneaking, like I said, come from the Christian background and so forth. So I was sneaking those albums in. So that's how I did. I filled that out, got those albums in. The Dynasty album was one of my first albums I got, and
Okay.
everything. Out of those, I think they give you like 7 or 10 albums or whatever.
Hmm.
And so yeah, he was one of the first albums I ever had. So
Right.
and everything. So yeah, definitely, man. I believe this thing is you get older, you changing, you evolving as you getting older. So
Right.
your thought
Right.
process is different.
Hmm.
Your experience is different. Your
Hmm.
situations are different. So if you and they always say in business and life and so forth, if you're not involved, you die.
Yo,
And
man.
so forth. And so
Right.
and I
Right.
think a lot of folks think I don't know if I feel like some people want him to stay the same, or think he should be acting like this type of way or whatever to get.
Yeah.
It's so messed. I like I don't know him personally, and everything like that, but
Right.
it's a lot of things like he got the success, and you got so many thoughts out there. Some of them praising him, some of them saying, man, he did 5 things to get where he at,
Hey,
and
man.
it's just crazy. How that come to be when you get to a certain
I'm
level.
I'm like you, man. I don't know
Yeah,
that man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And the same way with like the whole R. Kelly thing. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's like a
Hmm.
touch of subject for people. I don't know that
Yeah.
man, but I know that that man was a musical genius. I know that if you was to throw on a R. Kelly, say if you threw on Bump and Grind right now, you know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? If you was at the party and Bump and Grind came on,
Hmm.
most of them same people that like all that before they know it, they're gonna be like, I don't see nothing. Oh my bad, that's R. Kelly. Like, bro, you can't whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
people can do things and you don't agree with them, but what you can't deny is people's greatness. Like
Yeah.
I ain't like Larry Bird, but boy, I
Hmm.
respected that man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying? Like for
Uh-huh.
real. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you can definitely separate the art from the person, is what you're
Right.
saying.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And